Still visit the place where I forever died. Every smile I fake feels borrowed. Every sunrise reminds me I survived, but I never really left. I carried your name like a prayer on my chest. I forever was something that couldn't be wrecked. You were home when my world didn't know where to stand. Now I'm holding the ashes that slipped through my hands. Everybody says time heals, but nobody tells you time remembers. Your laugh still hides inside empty rooms. Your shadow still walks beside mine. I hear songs we used to love, and suddenly I'm 20 steps backward. I buried the pictures, deleted the messages, packed every memory into a cardboard box. But somehow you still live inside the silence. People think moving on looks like smiling. Sometimes moving on looks like surviving another night. How do you bury forever, and forever still breathes inside your chest? How do you forget the person who taught your heart its favorite language? I buried off forever, but it never stayed underground. Every heartbeat keeps digging your name back up. I closed every door, still hear you knocking. I told the world I'm finally okay, but every lonely night I'm still standing at the funeral of everything we dreamed. I blame myself. Maybe I loved too hard, maybe I wasn't enough. Maybe I asked for forever from someone who only promised today. That's the dangerous thing about hope. It keeps building houses inside people who are already leaving. I remember the last goodbye, you looked away. I looked at forever falling apart, 1 second at a time. Since then, I've learned how to laugh without feeling joy. I've learned how to answer I'm fine without believing myself. Pain became routine, loneliness became familiar. Even healing started feeling guilty, because part of me thought healing meant losing you again. I buried off forever, but it never stayed underground. Every heartbeat keeps digging your name back up. Every prayer still ends with your name, even though I know you're already gone. People celebrate survival, nobody talks about the cost. The sleepless nights, the panic when someone says your name. The dreams where everything is normal again, until morning arrives to remind you it wasn't real. Some wounds don't bleed, they echo. Some people don't leave, they become the voice inside your memories. I kept asking God, why give me something beautiful just to teach me how to lose it? Silence answered first, then one day peace whispered, love wasn't wasted, because it changed who you became. Maybe forever was never measured by how long we stayed. Maybe forever was measured by how deeply we changed each other. If that's true, then you'll always live somewhere inside me. Not as pain, not as regret, but as proof that my heart was once brave enough to love without fear. Today, I visited the place where I buried off forever. The flowers were gone, the rain had washed away the footprints. For the first time, I didn't cry, I smiled. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally understood. Some people are meant to stay forever, they're meant to leave behind a better version of you. So if you ever hear this song, know this, I forgave you. I forgave myself, and I finally buried the future that was never coming back. Not because I stopped believing in love, but because love taught me how to survive its absence. I buried off forever, but forever became a lesson, not the ending. The grave became a garden. The heartbreak became my strength, and every scar became another reason to keep walking. If you've ever buried a future you believed in, don't hide it, tell your story, because somewhere, someone else is trying to survive the same goodbye. And maybe your honesty will become their hope. What's one memory you could never bury, even if you wanted to? Birthdays, by anniversaries,
Our promises whispered when the world was asleep now. I count forever by the nights I almost called you and didn't, by the songs I almost skipped, because they still sounded like your heartbeat. People tell me you deserve better, maybe I do, but grief doesn't care what you deserve, it only remembers what you lost. Some mornings I wake up and for one beautiful second I forget you're gone. Then reality walks into the room and breaks me all over again. All over again. Yeah. I hated the mirror for a long time, cause every reflection looked like someone you stopped choosing. I questioned everything, was I too quiet, too broken, too difficult to love, or was I simply standing at the wrong chapter of your story? The hardest part wasn't losing you, the hardest part was trying not to lose myself after you left. Cause when someone becomes your safe place, the absence feels like homelessness. I carry guilt that never belonged to me, like if I replayed every conversation long enough I could rewrite the ending. I search for mistakes inside memories that were already finished, but the truth, some endings don't happen because someone failed. Some endings happen because life refused us to keep two people on the same road, and accepting that felt like burying you a second time. I still believe love is beautiful, not because it stayed, but because it changed me. You taught me how deeply a heart can feel. Life taught me how deeply a heart can heal. Both lessons hurt, only one helped me survive. If I could go back, I wouldn't erase you, I'd simply hold you a little longer. Knowing forever was never guaranteed. So tonight wanted faith, I almost lost hope. I nearly buried beside you, but somehow my heart is still beating, still believing, still choosing to love again, even after learning how much goodbye can wait. If losing someone made you question your worth, hear me, that leaving was not proof you were unlovable. Sometimes people leave, and all they leave behind is the opportunity for you to finally become the person you were always meant to be. If you could say one last sentence to someone you had to let go of, what would it be? Someone out there may need to read your words too. A stretch beyond the calendar. We talked about years like they were already promised. Pick names for children we'd never meet. Dreamed about a porch where we grow old, laughing about storms that never came. Now those dreams sit in unopened boxes inside my mind.
Sometimes I wonder,
do abandoned futures have a place they go? Or do they spend forever haunting the people who believed in them? The hardest apology wasn't the one I wanted from you. It was the one I owed myself for ignoring every red flag, because love painted them another color, for shrinking my voice to protect your comfort, for calling loneliness patience, for confusing waiting with loyalty. I kept giving away pieces of myself until I couldn't recognize who was left standing.
I used to think strength looked fearless. Now I know strength is answering another sunrise, when yesterday almost convinced you not to. Strength is washing your face, getting dressed, walking outside while carrying a word no one else can see.
People clap for victories, they never noticed the invisible battles that made those victories possible.
I asked heaven,
if this pain has a purpose, why does it feel
so endless?
The silence didn't disappear, but somewhere between another sleepless night and another desperate prayer, peace didn't arrive like lightning, it arrived like dawn, quiet, patient, steady. Not because my problems disappeared,
but because my soul finally stopped running. There's some
pretending your name didn't matter. Some chapters deserve to be remembered even if they hurt.
I watched everyone else move forward.
New jobs, new homes, new love, new beginnings. Meanwhile, I was still trying to survive an ending. Comparison became another prison, until I realized healing has no finish line, no stopwatch.
No competition.
Some hearts
need weeks,
some need years.
mine need a permission to be human.
If heartbreak could speak, I think it would whisper.
You loved honestly.
Because fake love doesn't leave real scars. The depth of my pain is evidence of the depth of my heart.
And maybe it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Maybe one day someone will love me
With the same honesty I gave away so freely.
Until then, I'll keep it coming. Someone worth finding. Tonight, I'm no longer digging through the grave of our forever. I'm planting something there. Faith, courage, forgiveness, the version of me that almost disappeared when you walked away.
People think flowers solely grow in perfect gardens,
But I've learned,
some of the strongest roots grow from broken ground.
and maybe
It's what this story was always trying to teach me, because I didn't just bury our forever.
I buried the fear that told me I'd never be whole again.
And from that same place,
A stronger version of me.
finally learned how to breathe.
I used to think closure was a conversation. One last hug, one final apology, one answer that explained everything. But life doesn't always hand you a perfect ending.
Sometimes
Closure is waking up one morning and realizing their name didn't hurt the way it used to. Not because you stopped loving them,
but because you finally started
loving yourself again. There was a season, there was a season I hated hearing everything happens for a reason. Cause when your heart is buried beneath grief, reasons feel insulting. Don't hand me explanations, sit with me inside the silence. That's where healing begins, not in easy answers, but in knowing someone stayed when life fell apart. Now I understand. Sometimes God doesn't remove the valley, He simply refuses to leave you walking through it alone. Every scar has a language, mine says
I survived the version of me that wanted to disappear.
every tear I hid from the world became another brick beneath my foundation. Funny how the same pain that almost destroyed me built the person standing here today. I didn't become stronger because life was kind, I became stronger because I had no choice except to keep breathing. If my younger self could see me now, he'd probably ask,
Did we make it?
I'd smile.
Not because life became perfect,
But because we stopped measuring success by what we lost and started measuring it by everything we refused to give up. We lost people, dreams, plans, pieces of ourselves, but we never lost the ability to stand back up. And maybe
that's the greatest victory of them all.
one day, someone will love the version of me that survived you.
Not the broken boy
Not the desperate soul,
begging to be enough,
but the man who learned that his value is never determined by who walked away. I won't introduce them to my scars first, I'll introduce them to my peace.
because peace is what heartbreak.
Spent years trying to teach me.
I don't hate you anymore. Hate keeps people trapped together.
I've carried enough weight.
So today I set both of us free. I'll stop asking why you left. You can stop wondering if I made it.
I did,
Not all at once, not without breaking.
not without nights,
I almost surrendered.
but here I am,
Still breathing,
still believing,
still writing songs for people
who think they're
the only ones hurting.
If this song finds you at 2 in the morning, while you're staring at a ceiling that knows your tears,
Listen carefully, you're not weak because you missed them.
you're not broken
Because you're grieving.
you're human.
The world celebrates people who never fall,
But
heaven notices the ones who keep getting back up. So don't rush, you're healing. Don't apologize for your tears. Every chapter that almost ended you
it's quietly preparing
a testimony
that will someday
save someone else. I buried our forever, but forever was never buried. It lives inside every lesson. It lives inside every lesson.
I buried out forever.
I buried our forever.
I buried out forever.
I buried our forever,
But forever
was never buried. It's never buried. Yeah.
it lives inside every lesson, every scar, every prayer. I whispered when nobody heard.
I thought
I was burying love.
instead.
I was burying the version of myself who believed life was over.
Now I know
The grave was never my ending.
it was the place where hope learned to breathe again.
So if you're listening, holding on to someone who's already gone,
Don't bury your future.
beside your heartbreak,
Bury the fear.
bury the shame
Bury the lie.
that says you'll never smile again.
Because the greatest comeback is in finding the person who left.
It's finding
The person you almost lost while trying to keep them.
what did heartbreak teach you that happiness never could?
Your answer might be the reason someone else doesn't give up today.